Hello, my dear friends from around the world. I am Olguita Torrens, and if you want to improve your conversational English skills, stay tuned. Well, today we are talking about the relationship of noun or pronoun with verb in English and Spanish. What is the difference? So let me explain. In Spanish, when we use the verb, we have a different verb for each pronoun. So when we're using the verb, generally we don't need the pronoun because the verb tells me who is doing the action. Let me give you an example. En español, cada pronombre tiene un verbo diferente. Y si, por ejemplo, vamos a trabajar con el verbo dance, bailar, que me encanta. Si yo les digo bailé ayer, ya ustedes saben que fui yo la que bailé ayer. But in English, for example, the simple past, all the verbs are the same for all pronouns. Like I danced, you danced, she danced, we danced, they danced. Es el mismo verbo para todos los pronombres. So, in Spanish, we don't need the pronoun necessarily to know who is doing the action, but in English, you need to be specific. You need to say who is doing the action. Because if, for example, I said, danced yesterday, you're gonna ask me, Olguita, who danced yesterday? Because all the verbs are the same. So we need to be specific. That's why in English, you always need the noun or pronoun next to the verb so you can tell who is doing the action. The same happens in future. For example, in future, we use the combination of will and the verb in the basic form. In Spanish we say, yo bailaré, tú bailarás, él bailará, nosotros bailaremos, ellos bailarán. In English, it's the same verb, but the same combination. I will dance, you will dance, she will dance, he will dance, we will dance. It's the same combination. So you need to be specific, because if I told you, we'll dance tomorrow, you will ask me, Olguita, who will dance tomorrow? We need to be specific. So remember that in English, it's really important that you use the noun or pronoun next to the verb to be more specific, to be clearer in your conversation, in your communication, so that people know what you are talking about. So remember that. Noun or pronoun need to be next to the verb to be clearer in your conversation, to be specific, okay? Well, I hope this was useful. I wish you a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you keep practicing. Remember, this and much more is available in my new online course. You can search at the beginning of my Facebook page for more information. And I wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend as well. And I will see you soon. Remember to keep practicing. Bye.